Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Belle again. So today, we're going to talk about money for Ukraine and U.S. changes and challenges. Speaker of the House Mike Johnson has indicated he won't be moving forward with Biden's request for additional aid for Ukraine. Biden requested another $24 billion. $8 billion of that is paid for trainers and advisors through the Ukraine Security Assistance Initiative. The other $16 billion is really for the U.S. military. It would be used to replenish stocks and cover the cost of training and logistics related to Ukraine and other countries. When asked if he would include the requested funding in the upcoming continuing resolution, he said he had no plans to do that, and then added, quote, "It is not the place of Joe Biden to make that decision now. We have a newly elected president, and we're going to wait and take the new commander-in-chief's direction on all that. So, I don't expect any Ukraine funding to come up now." So, if he gets his way, that means U.S. aid to Ukraine is essentially frozen for months. The flip side is that there is a bipartisan effort in both houses to pass something called the Stand with Ukraine Act. It would basically lock in U.S. support for Ukraine, even under Trump. Some of the sponsors want a straight up or down vote on the floor now. Others want to take the provisions and slide them in as amendments to the NDAA, which is a must-pass piece of legislation that will be taken up relatively early in Trump's term. Trump has repeatedly said he wants to broker a peace between the two countries, but the likelihood seems slim. A spokesperson for Russia is saying they see, quote, "no grounds for negotiations yet." At the moment, the best Trump could hope to get in negotiations would be seen widely as surrender. Trump might not really care about the conflict, but he cares about his image. He appears to want a reset on his foreign policy reputation, and pushing for something that would be read as a Trump loss is unlikely to sit well with him. German Chancellor Scholz just pledged $680 million in new military aid. Both Russia and Ukraine are trying to shape the battlefield to give them the strongest position possible at a negotiation table, which is a clear indication that both sides are at least willing to take a seat, despite Russian rhetoric. Throughout his term in power, Putin has used negotiations as a stalling tactic to reinforce troops in conflicts. There's no way of knowing if the interest in negotiations is in good faith. All of this is occurring with the backdrop of Ukraine and the incoming Trump administration opening high-level talks. Despite Trump's promises of ending the war before he takes office, it does not look like the troops will be home for Christmas. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.